In my time, life has taught me one thing. There's too much hate and negativity in the world. There's so much war between our fellow man. And for what? Trivial differences? Conflict of opinions? No, this won't do. Someone has to make the world a happier place. A better place. Someone has to make a change. That someone may as well be myself.
Screw it, let's blow the fucker up.
From the people that brought you Cloud Chasers and Earhart, another game of theirs I reviewed, comes their latest installment, First Strike Final Hour, released on Steam in May 2017, a successor/upgrade/desktop version to their mobile strategy game First Strike, released back in 2014. First Strike puts you in control of Earth's super destructive nuclear weapons, and it's up to you what happens to planet Earth in real time. Final Hour offers additional content like more weapons
and stuff,
as well as having a HD rework for desktop. It's received mostly positive reviews on Steam, as well as winning several awards.
Now, I've never played this game before, but when the good people at Blindflug Studios contacted me and asked if I wanted to try this game out, I quickly searched for videos on YouTube, and let me tell you, I liked what I saw. To which I very professionally replied to them, "Hell fudging yeah, give me that shiz!"
The objective of the game is simple. Go full Michael Bay mode and bomb the living snot out of every other territory that's not in your possession, until they give up.
Or not, whatever you want really, I don't care.
You start out with a single region, in this case,
America, bitch!
and you move into other regions close by and take control of them to expand your reach around the globe, all while building missiles and other superpowered weapons to build up your offense and defensive measures and micromanaging the heck out of a little rock.
Did somebody say rock?
Yes, I did, but I wasn't talking about you. No one ever talks about you.
Pull something like that again, and I'll murder you till you're dead.
The controls are simple enough. I mean, they should be. It's just using the mouse and clicking things. And if you can't handle that, you deserve to be smushed to bits like a soggy biscuit being thrown on the pavement. Now that's smushy. You move the view around by dragging the earth with the mouse and zooming in and out with the mouse wheel, or by gently caressing the mouse if you're a Mac user like me. So like I mentioned before, you've got to expand and build missiles. That's the #1 priority here if you want to stand any chance of winning. So let's talk about building missiles first. Click on one of your highlighted territories and it brings up a nice fancy 3-dimensional menu. You get the choice of clicking buttons, such as snur and buh. But what do snur and buh do? I'm glad you asked. Snur lets you build cruiser missiles, which are used to destroy and defend against oncoming missile attacks fired by other territories. And buh creates long-range missiles that are used to bomb the crap out of everywhere else. Problem is, we can't attack very far. Great. Let's fix that.
It's time to expand.
Expanding allows you to take control of a neighboring region and expand your reach so your attacks go further around the globe. So after a while, the game ends up becoming a frantic clickfest, micromanaging every region you have, making sure it's doing something productive and not being blown to Kingdom Come. Let's see now. Build, expand, build, expand, build, expand. Yep, looking pretty good. Build, expand, build, expand, build, expand. Oh shit! God damn it, which one of those had the defensive missiles? Uh-oh. Whilst the region is expanding, building missiles, or whatever, it can't defend itself from enemy attacks. So it's always a good idea to have a neighbouring territory with cruiser missiles on standby. And of course remembering which one of those they were. But trust me, it's all worth it when you launch a full-scale assault and every region you have fires all the missiles at once. It's immensely satisfying to watch.
Yes! Yes! How'd you like them bananas?
While we're still looking through the menu, let's talk about researching. Researching gives you perks like increased weapon capacity or shorter cooldown times when building. Eventually you'll work up the research tree and unlock
The super weapons!
which are fecking sweet. There's a few to try out and experiment with, and even more have been added into Final Hour. So it's fun to unlock new ones and see which ones you like. Like this one! I haven't bothered with the rebuild function, because fuck it. It's meant to be used to deconstruct the territory and move the missiles to another place and build it up again later. But I'm a big boy, and I commit to the choices I make. If it gets blown up, then I'm an idiot. I am a big boy. Just like in real life, although probably not as successful, is the ability to declare diplomacy with another region, which is a new feature added to Final Hour. Once established, that country won't attack you, but it may as well just be called the Puppet Master button. Yeah, China, sorry about before. You know what, let's be friends. I promise I won't attack you.
Sucker!
Oh, fuck you, China!
Okay, stop jerking off to this game already. If you want to be a good critic, you have to also highlight points of improvement and areas you don't like about this. As a gamer and target audience for the game, you have an obligation to speak your mind on your experience with the product and give us an unbiased review and/or opinion to the public on all aspects it has to offer, so that they know and feel informed enough to go out and buy the game for themselves, so they too can enjoy and have the same experience and not feel cheated because you lied to them or didn't fully explain everything. Now pull your hands out your pants and do it properly!
Alright, jeez.
Okay, what I don't like about this though is that there's absolute diddly poop on the screen to indicate how well you're doing or how much of the rest of the world you have to blow up to win. Sure, I'm blowing up countries like it's going out of fashion, but without having to scroll the camera around everywhere like a 3-year-old with a learning globe and inspect each area for myself, all the while being nuked to shit because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's just wonderful. It all becomes a case of, where haven't I killed today?
There. Happy now?
No, not really, but please continue. I need this to end.
All things considered, it's fun in games blowing each other up, and there's something quite satisfying watching the arsenal you built up completely blowing a small country into next Tuesday. That is, of course, until another country blows you up.
Holy arse bandits! Bastard!
Just as you can attack at any time, so can rival territories. So watch your back, Jack. When you're under attack, you have to quickly select the nearest region with a cruiser missile to defend. Come on, missile, come on!
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
China!
You fucking wank stain! I thought we were friends! I shall take my revenge! Yeah! Take that! Wait. That was the UK. Bugger me sideways. It's not the end of the world if one of your regions gets blown to smithereens. Simply get a neighbouring region to expand back into the bombed one if it hasn't been completely destroyed. Just ignore the fact that it's charred to shit. The people are dusting themselves off now and getting ready to be bombed again. It won't hold as many missiles as it did before, but since the game is all about the last person standing, it's worth moving back into a region if it's not completely destroyed. As long as you control somewhere, you're still in the game. Okay, looks like this is the last place to go. I'm not gonna put up and lick boots. Let's finish this shish. I did it. I did it!
Yes!
You win? Oh, I get it. Because in war, is there really a winner? I don't think so.
Overall, the game is really polished. All the visuals look fantastic with its great use of the colour palette to keep it from being boring. And everything looks smooth and works really well. The music is subtle in a nice ambient way, and the shift in tempo when you're under attack is a nice touch. Overall, my recommendation is, of course, once again, buy it. Give Blindflug your money for their stuff and services. I haven't been endorsed to say that, I just really enjoyed the game. But that's all from me from today. Thanks again for watching. Say bye, Rocky! And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out!
Sweet zombie Jesus!
But when the good people at Blindflug Studios got in contact with me and asking if I would try this game out for myself, I quickly searched on YouTube for some videos. Let me tell you, I learned everything. good people at Blindflug Studio asked me if I wanted to try it out, I quickly searched videos of it on YouTube. What?